Pig is a cop.
Better yet. Hey, good morning. Welcome to New Living Mornings and newlivingnow.com. Welcome to it. My name is Chris Carson. I'm a local real estate professional here in Northeast Wisconsin.
I'm Carrie Bedore. I'm a local marketing professional here in Northeast Wisconsin as well.
And I'm Tech Tommy, the tech person here, filling in the gap. I'm the third wheel here.
Why can't you just say you're a pro like the rest of us? Why can't you be like the rest of us?
Okay,
We ask for so little.
Okay,
I mean, we pay you very
redo
little.
it.
We asked for so little.
Okay, redo it, Tommy. Redo it.
Okay, I'll redo it. And I'm Tommy. I'm the technology professional here at New Living Now.
Yes.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
We were here at 3:00 this morning, but we've been practicing.
We've been working, and I screwed it up, and I ruined it.
If our technology worked, we could have just done videos of that. I could splice it in, but the technology part just.
Oh, like Lady Gaga. You'd use me like you recorded version, like Lady Gaga's recorded version for the opening ceremony.
Oh yeah, like what? No, wait, what?
Yeah, they used a recording for her because it was raining and she did that big deal on the steps and they didn't want her to slide down on her heels. So they just used a pre-recorded version of her opening ceremony song.
Oh, I didn't know this.
That wasn't live.
I didn't know this. I was too busy watching Carrie cry while she watched everything on the TV. So
I cry too sometimes.
I wasn't even listening to it.
Last night I watched a guy from
she's crying right now. She's about to start crying.
The Ireland swimmer, the swimmer who won the first, and he was crying up on the stand. I got emotional for him.
You?
Oh, absolutely, I did. You know what? There's not very many, athletes from Ireland, and he's up there representing his country, and they're playing his song, and he's getting emotional. They really couldn't get the camera much closer. They saw pores.
You're about to start crying right now.
Oh, I could. I absolutely could. I thought it was neat. I thought, the Olympics is about, that's what it's about right there. It's about the anthem. It's about the tears, and it's about doing something a little bit better than you did it before. It was great. It was absolutely spectacular.
Who is this guy that we have with us right now?
Sorry, I'll go back. I'll throttle it back. I'll throttle it.
The Packers need you to go sit in their locker room and give a speech every game.
I just want to know, am I going to get my
You are
am I going to get my guaranteed? Am I going to get my 75 million guaranteed? That's what I want.
You get whatever you want.
$75.
That and all the hot dogs you can eat, my friend.
Just know if I get my guaranteed contract, I know you didn't mention me in the show. You're gonna get Chris. I'll take care of you and your family. You'll get a little scratch. You'll get a couple.
Just a little. I just get a little of the scratch. Carrie.
You're gonna get it off the dollar menu. Anything you want, Chris.
Oh my gosh.
Get it.
I'm
gonna cut a check.
Hey, we're off and running.
Oh
the
my
downward
God.
spiral to the weekend has begun, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wednesday.
We're coming in hot.
That's right. Working towards the weekend, and of course, it's a big day. There's lots going on, as is always the case in Northeast Wisconsin and the Fox cities. But today we've talked about it literally, actually on every show that we've done.
Mile of Music.
73 times.
73 times. Episode 73. My God, we are just clicking.
Yeah.
We're just clicking on all burners are going right now. Yeah. But it kicks off today, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that throughout the show. But we do got to throw in one of those artists, the Millbillies. Yeah, right. Love the name. The music, pretty fantastic. Going to be on a couple different stages. We'll let you know about that after we hear them sing. This one's called Hoods. Living Mornings in newlivingnow.com. Good morning.
Well, hosing on Brady can find you a lady who gets her bread from a can. You play her in darts, but you sure won't get far, cause your ass, it'll be in your hands. Her pool cue will test you, she starts to impress you, and you think you found something real. Hold of your heart and you tab at the bar, cause they're both just as easy to steal. She don't want me, no, she don't want me. No way to find a girl in Milwaukee. No, she don't want me, no, she don't want me. Well, damn it, I'll just leave this city. just right. Try one Bloody Mary or safe Sunday scaries and watch the day turn into night. She'll be around the corner outside when it's warmer with dreadlocks straight down to her feet. She'll pass you a bowl and the next thing you know you'll come to alone on the street. 'Cause she don't want me, she don't want me. No way to find a girl in Milwaukee. She don't want me, she don't want me. Well, damn it, I'll just leave this city. Pass under the highway, you just might find beauty way out of your league. You could call her honey if you had more money, 'cause that's all this world ever knew. And the market for brunch is packing a punch. Brown curls ready to kill. Orange juice and champagne, she'll forget your name the moment she hands you the bill. 'Cause she don't want me, she don't want me. No way to find a girl in Milwaukee. She don't want me, she don't want me. Damn it, I'll just leave this city. I say, damn it, I'll just leave this city.
One night, yeah.
Yeah. What you think about that? A little mile of music.
Oh my gosh, that
Gonna
was
be on the
outstanding.
stage this weekend. Rookie Sports Bar, Jim's Place, a couple of them that they're going to be hanging out. You want to catch some of that music live? Do so. Mile of Music,
What are you
downtown Appleton College.
wearing?
What?
The
What are
llama
you
snuggie, that's
wearing?
top notch right there. That is right.
It's
We-
not
we need
even
to
What are
end
you
the
guys
show.
talking about?
It's not even like a
I
snuggie.
dressed-
It's like a giant sweatshirt.
This thing is it's so thick. It's so soft.
And so toasty. Oh my gosh.
It's got this giant pocket. Tommy, you could
I know
you
you
could
put look at all
literally
the-
crawl into this
Look
pocket
at all the gear you can put in there.
like a
You can-
kangaroo over
could
here. You
put
want to
so
be my
many-
Joey? Jump in my pocket. Right here, dude.
That will keep you
goodness. The
when it's
snow-
blizzarding outside. You got that. You rock that bad boy.
I need a picture of you in there so I can
Here, let me
Photoshop.
take these off.
So I can Photoshop Tommy in
Oh no, no, this isn't gonna end well at
Oh,
all.
yes,
No,
do it.
no.
Yeah.
No. Folks, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe we should have a discussion while this is going on. Well, can we talk about good things in the world? Can we talk about gold medals? Can we talk about Ireland? Can we
All
talk
right,
about-
all right, all
No,
right.
we're back.
Everybody,
We're back.
I got to take it off though. Seriously.
Oh, that makes you good. That's a hot box.
It is so here.
Oh,
We're
I mean,
coming
it
in. Carrie's gonna
literally
be
weighs like 45 pounds.
it's so heavy.
Carrie's gonna be rocking that bad boy. I love weighted. Are you weighted blanket people?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
No,
I'm so a weighted. We have a 30-pound blanket and it's fantastic.
I have a
Really?
60-pound blanket. It's called my dog.
Oh goodness.
I can't do any of that. I've got the thinnest sheets and my
But the
feet stick
blanket
out from
breathes and
underneath.
sometimes it keeps you
No,
cool.
no,
it's,
no.
It's amazing.
I'm not interested in any of that.
This is fantastic.
Oh, you need to
It's
you need-
right.
So if you think that's fantastic, think about what a weighted blanket would be.
This
but in
is
the-
like
well,
a weighted blanket.
Okay,
Right.
There's probably going to be 3 nights all year long that I would do it. You know, when it's super cold, it's negative 50.
I promise you, you try it, you're never gonna sleep.
I come down with the flu or the COVID and get the shivers and the
Oh
shakes.
my gosh!
Then
I've never
maybe
slept better than when a weighted blanket,
Oh,
and I know
yeah.
when I'm not having, I'll have to put extra blankets on my bed, like when I go to hotels,
Mhm.
to make up for it.
I got Lando one and I used it one night and no, I had pushed it
Okay,
off.
okay.
10 minutes. It's just too. But are you a cuddler?
I have my moments
Come on
until
now.
I'm not. Until Hot Box there has
Little-
to get away from me. So
Little-
yes,
little hot box, aka the wife.
uh-huh.
Um,
Will you stop touching me? Will you stop touching me?
I know Carrie's not a snuggler.
No way.
No, so I'm.
How do you know that?
Wait a minute.
discussed
Wait a
it
minute.
several times. Oh yeah, yeah. There's been no snuggling. Whatevs.
I love snuggling with my
Whatevs.
bride, but when we're not,
Talk
we're
about how
not.
you kick your dogs off the bed when they
I
want to
do,
spoon
because
up
they
with
drive
you.
me nuts.
But you snuggle with your dogs.
No,
But
she doesn't.
No, I don't.
For
No.
until you fall asleep. I'll snuggle until it's time to
Yeah.
check out. Then get on your side of the bed.
Yeah, like
Let
don't
me get my
touch
one
me.
foot out from underneath my
Yeah,
sheets.
Don't touch me. I have to have my own
Yeah.
blanket. I need 2 pillows. They have to be a certain way.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have your own
And-
little
Oh
little
yeah.
setup.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. For sure.
Then I grab a pillow and I cuddle with that. And I'll take the pillow and I'll stick that between my legs.
Sure.
And then like do that little thing. And then I'm golden. But people are too hot. Animals are everything. It's too hot. I can't be hot. And I sweat. It's no good.
You got to have the air conditioning going. You got to have a fan going in the room to
And I
circulate all
do. Dude, it could be freezing cold. And if I'm just too warm, if I'm over that thin little line, I'm waking up with a sweaty
So you
pillow.
don't touch
and
you don't touch your if you're with a significant other, there's no contact at all. during-
significant other. Let me just Google that quick. What the hell is significant?
Oh, like my wife.
Oh,
and I, our
no,
feet
no,
our feet
no,
don't
no,
touch,
there's
our
no-
legs will touch. That has to
No.
happen. We have to be touching a little bit.
No, well, it's the check-in. It's the check-in throughout the night. There's not the steady touch. It's
Understand? Yep. Check
you wake up or you roll over, you wake up, you know, the middle of the
And
night
you're
kind
like-
of fart,
You're like,
something like
who
that.
dis? Who
You,
dis?
you just reach over, you spoon up for a short bit because at that point they're already 1,000,000 degrees and they're in their cocoon. So, and neither one of you are looking at me right now, so we'll just jump into. They stop caring about whatever's going on. But
That's
yeah, I do
not true.
appreciate you
That's
hanging
not,
out with
there could
us.
be nothing further from the truth.
I got it. New Living Mornings and newlivingnow.com, a little referral resource for professionals that we as professionals use here in Northeast Wisconsin and the Fox cities. And we got a little website set up for them. And at the same time, we use that platform so that we can do this New Living Mornings and having some fun. Mile of music kicking off today. And of course, right there, we kick off the show, the Millbillies, and the tune was Hoods. Weather-wise, sunny skies throughout most of the day today. Going to be a steamy one again, a lot like yesterday.
Scorcher.
High of 88 degrees. But it's going to change, though. By next Friday, we're going to be like upper 60s.
Really?
Yeah, so something's going to
Oh.
happen between now and then. And you know when you got those hot temperatures and it drops
Hope it
to that,
doesn't
there's going to
rain
be some
for next
storms.
the following weekend.
Well,
for-
tomorrow,
Yeah,
sounds
we're
like
gonna
there'll
go-
be some rain tomorrow, maybe some storms and whatever, and then cooling down a little bit. High of only 80, but then going back up over the weekend, nice and toasty. But then, yeah, by next Friday, it looks like there's like maybe upper 60s, mid to upper 60s. So
Interesting change.
Yeah.
Mother Nature.
I'm okay with that, though. Let's take a look at national days and our birthdays per usual. If you are celebrating yours, happy birthday. Thanks for sharing a few minutes of that with us today. The likes of J.K. Rowling, she got her birthday going on today as well. J.K. author of
Harry Potter.
Great books, great movies.
Yeah, 58 years old. They are really good. They are really good. You gotta give him a shot. Mark Cuban, 65. Guy's worth a lot of money. And how did he make his money? Do we know?
I don't.
Oh, really? He sold tech to
Tommy.
Yahoo.com. Yeah, he had him and a couple buddies built a platform for audio and visual for broadcasting or something. And
that's
then
cool.
Yahoo bought it for, was it like $5.7 billion worth of stock?
Oh, I've got some good ideas they could buy for that amount.
So that's where Mark Cuban got his
Good for him. Good for
from
him.
Zach Brown.
Oh,
One of the coolest cats in country music. I will say that forever. There's some dingleberries in the business for sure. Just like all.
That was a term. That is a great term.
Yeah,
Dingleberry.
Dingleberry.
Will not. Yeah, all the same thing. But Zach Brown, he is absolutely one of the coolest people
And you've
I
met
ever
him?
met in country music. Yeah, a couple times.
Oh, okay. That
In
makes
the
you better than
beginning
me.
of his career when he was brand new, which is always the best time to meet famous people before they're super famous, because they're humble and they're super nice. But
Raise your hand if you've never met Zach Brown.
cool guy. Well, I'm bringing you in on the experience.
Oh, I understand.
This guy
I
feeds
understand.
people. You know all the trucks and trailers and stuff that artists will bring in. You'll see them backstage. You'll see their logos and stuff on the side. He had one that's dedicated. The whole thing is just a kitchen, and the whole thing is set up just to feed a lot of people. He'll go out to the campsite and grab people and say, "Hey, come back and feast." And they'll be like this.
He just puts on a major feed bag and just invites people
all the time.
Really?
I guess I haven't checked in lately.
But you know
what?
what?
When I was in radio,
that's a very, very cool.
It was
That's cool.
super cool. You could talk to him. You could walk up to him and just start chatting with him, and it wouldn't be like you wouldn't get that sense that, oh, I'm inconveniencing this person right now. No, he's just
that makes you
happy
feel
meet
good
you.
to know that there's people out there, celebrities out there
And he's
who
definitely one of
are
those
not
people.
too into themselves. And
Yeah.
I've heard Dolly Parton's really amazing. That's the one.
I've never met Dolly.
I have never
but we
met
talked
Dolly
about
yet.
a Martina McBride type of person. She's one of them. It's a bit of a pain in the ass, was not pleasant. And that was on a couple occasions. It wasn't just one incident. There's a couple
I have
times
not
met her
met
that it was
Martina
like, oh,
McBride.
wow.
I was supposed to meet her, but then she called it off probably because she was going to meet you. So I get it.
God, he's good.
I think I'm just gonna let you guys do the
He's
show
good.
today.
He's
No
good.
way,
Feel
no way,
free to
no
jump
way.
in at any time.
No, absolutely.
Wesley Snipes, 61
Oh.
years old. BJ Novak, The Office.
I was gonna say, who
Office.
is that?
He's a writer.
I only have 6 episodes left in my current show, and then I'm starting The Office.
What show are you in now?
I'm watching Dexter.
Oh my gosh. How great is that? How great.
I only got 3 seasons deep, and then I felt like it was just a same thing. Just a
No,
new season.
it's so good.
Oh, man.
Well, that's cool. There's something new. I
There
thought I
is. They're
saw
doing
Comic-Con.
they're doing a prequel.
Yeah, prequel to Dexter.
Yeah,
That'll
so it's going to be
interesting.
set in 1991 Miami, and it's going to show.
Like his first killings and stuff.
No, it's going to show his dad that was on the force, and Dexter's going to be younger, where he's just kind of coming of age and realizing that
Oh,
he's.
Dad brings him onto a
the
scene.
dad's
and
always
he's-
the ghost, right?
Yes,
Oh.
That came back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dexter was pretty delicious.
Yeah,
how it
this is
ended.
probably my 3rd time watching
Excuse
it.
me.
Oh,
Why I like watching it is because I can turn it on in the background and not have to pay attention to it.
yes.
So then I just kind of like, I can.
I
walk
do that
away
with
and
Breaking
come-
Bad. When I rewatch Breaking Bad, I'll do that in the background.
Breaking Bad and The Office. Those are my 2. And Pirates of the Caribbean. I've
Yes.
seen that. I've seen those so many times that it's just noise. It's background noise. Or when you want to drift off, you can lock into something you're familiar with. You don't have to
Right.
concentrate, and then you get right back to your work. Yeah, it's a great thing.
Yo, Mr. White.
Right. So happy birthday. If it is indeed your day, a few famous people there that are sharing your day with you. Avocado day.
Ooh,
Who doesn't love an avocado?
love me some good guacamole.
Gives me some weird heartburn though.
Some
lately. I'm not quite
tableside
sure.
guacamole.
I like avocado toast with everything bagel seasoning on it.
Ooh,
I think it would be very hard to find anything where it wasn't good. Think about it. Have
I'm
you
a
ever
big
had
fan.
avocado and said, you know what,
Big-
that wasn't good?
True.
big fan of
Eggs.
avocados.
I've had it in dessert. I've had it.
I've had avocado
breakfast.
brownies. Brownies made with avocados. That was
Oh.
the fat they put in it.
It
Ooh, I
might be
bet
the
you that's
greatest
really
food
yummy,
ever.
Lucius.
It was very creamy, like
Mm.
rich almost.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But
Sounds like somebody's gonna make some and have to bring some in.
No.
We'll have to have like a
Because
we'll have to have a tasting
avocados
party.
are very sensitive.
Oh, they start crying quick.
Yes.
All my avocados were crying last night during the national anthem.
Is that what got this going? Do you have avocados at your desk? Is that why you're so teary over there?
They're
Oh
more
my
sensitive than
God.
onions.
Oh my God! More to come with avocados. National Avocado Day,
You
Mutt
see what-
Day. Who hasn't had a mutt?
Oh,
We've all had a mutt, right?
I've got mutts.
Yeah, mutts are some of the best.
I had a dog when we were growing up. His name was Midnight. We had to get rid of him because he used to chase after the mailman and like sink his teeth into the bumper of the car.
No.
Yes, he used to bite
Wasn't
the
that?
mailman.
That's just a cartoon you watched growing up.
Midnight used to bite people, so we had to get rid of
That's so good.
Midnight.
Poor Midnight.
Yep.
That's no good. Poor Midnight. Yeah. National Raspberry Cake Day today. Who doesn't love a raspberry cake? I've never had raspberry cake.
I make a mean raspberry.
You gotta get
lemon
like
cake.
Manderfield's cake with the raspberry filling. Ooh,
I mean, I love raspberry. Dessert, any of them.
right.
And just something to put a smile on our face. Look at how happy.
Oh my God, that
How
music
happy is
is
that guy?
perfect. That music is perfect.
Come on, one more time. Just
What a great dog.
come on. How can you not
That is
smile
so
at
cute.
that?
Now
I
what's
wanna
that
pet
music? Now
adorable.
what's that music from?
From
Austin Powers.
There you go. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure you guys are paying attention.
That used to be. I had completely useless trivia on my show for years and years, and that was I stole that as my little show open.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trivia is not useless. Trivia is fantastic. Trivia people are amazing.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah, I know. But it was the trivia questions were all things that is like, all right, yeah, I don't need to know this, but one day there's gonna come a day where somebody's gonna bring it up, and you're gonna be like, I know
So you're gonna
this.
go bam.
Bam! Look at that.
That's exactly right.
A guy from Wild Rose
Yeah.
won $4.3 million.
$4.3 million. How great would that be?
From the lottery. He bought it at the Quick Trip in Red Granite.
Mhm.
Outstanding.
Oh, isn't that crazy?
Mhm.
Like,
Good for him. Good for him and his family. That's amazing. Now he's going to
Yep.
have a lot more friends than he thought he was going to have. That's for
Yep.
sure.
I
Yeah.
wonder if he's let people know. Like,
Oh, I'm sure.
I don't know.
I
don't-
wouldn't want people to know, because I wouldn't want people to treat me differently. I mean, people treat me differently now, but I wouldn't want money to be the reason they treat
Have you
me
seen
different.
those TikToks and stuff where the people tag it? How is it? How would they say that? I won the lottery, but nobody would know. And then it's like this
Like,
morning.
there
I
would
had
be
someone-
clues.
Yeah, there'll be
Yeah.
clues. There will be clues. And today it was the whole Cars, the cartoon Cars,
Right.
like they were real, and the semi was real, and it was pulling all of them in a trailer in the semi. And somebody's driving by, like, yeah, I would totally buy all that if I won the lottery. But yeah, super cool. That's where I'm from. The family business still there. So yeah, I'm sure my mom's gonna know.
Yes.
She's within 8 miles of there, so she's gonna know all about it.
But it happened on July 17th, which was also National
Lottery
Lottery
Day.
Day.
And
Oh.
we had talked about it that morning.
Yes.
So I do feel like we're entitled to a
I
percentage.
agree.
Oh,
I
what
agree.
percentage do
like
we get?
we-
Like a 10%? That's just
I
a little
mean,
cut.
whatever he's willing to give.
Well,
we'll take.
10%. Well, let's set,
I
set a
mean,
bar.
yeah.
Let's just not throw away.
Well, we'll
like,
ask for
you know,
10 and see
I'm the
what we
Right.
get.
I'll do the negotiation.
10%, and you want the
I'll take care of
10% to be on the
negotiations.
Okay.
on the post-tax side, so you don't have to pay tax on it.
Yeah, right.
I want after he gets his money, like
Correct.
just
Yeah,
Venmo.
and nobody's gonna know about it. It's just
Yeah.
all of a sudden my checking account just got a little fatter.
Yeah,
Right.
I
we'll
buried a few more jars in the yard.
We'll give him our Venmos, and then he can just Venmo us.
Yeah, well, that's digital. Government can track us and stuff. No, just put it in
Yeah.
a suitcase
We'll
kind of
say
thing.
it's for,
Just some stacks.
Yeah,
Fat
yeah,
stacks of
yeah.
hundreds.
say it's for
But yeah,
someone.
super cool. And it'd be super interested in knowing how much their sales of lottery tickets increased
They will,
after the fact.
because
Now
they have
that
a map.
people are going to go there, because historically speaking, you can see that those certain locations, a lot of times they've had multiple wins, either at that same location or within a reasonable distance of that location. Like all of a sudden, this is the lucky spot. So I would imagine their sales had to pick up quite a lot.
If you go to the Wisconsin Lottery website, there's actually a map of where.
Oh, the winning map. You
We're-
get like a winner's map kind of
yeah,
thing?
it's really funny because there's nothing in northern Wisconsin, so you're going to be better off buying lottery tickets down this way.
Interesting.
Yes.
Very interesting. But I think if I won, I'd want to be anonymous. I don't know if
You can't in Wisconsin.
you can't be
Unfortunately.
anonymous.
Nope, Wisconsin's not.
So if
one
you
of
win a
those.
ticket, what are the first couple people you're going to talk to?
An attorney.
Yes,
Yeah, first one.
a good attorney,
Very
a good
first one.
tax attorney, and yeah, make sure you surround yourself with bright people.
And a
'Cause
bodyguard. And I'm going to give him a picture of Tommy and say, just keep an eye out for this guy.
understood. I get it.
Just
I
keep an
totally
eye.
get it. I'm getting shunned. Mr. Moneybags doesn't want me around anymore.
All right, what else we got?
Well, okay. So the Golden Fork Awards is a big thing in the Valley from Fox Cities Magazine. So they are taking voting for your favorite restaurants. We put a link up on our newlivingnow.com page. So you have until August 12th to go out there and vote. So we have so many great restaurants and they have a bunch of different categories that you can actually vote on. So I think it's just great to show some love and support for your favorite places.
We do. We have so much food here, and then Carrie and I stumble into some great rice last week. That was like,
It was so good.
Where did you go?
so area 509,
Yes.
corner
Area
of
5.
Wisconsin and Badger Avenue.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
one block in.
That
one
place
block
has
in.
had a lot of different places in there. I
Right.
know exactly what you're talking about.
Used to be a pizza place.
Yes.
Fella's got it now. He's got a food truck, and the backyard's all set up for a food truck rally. We went and checked that out. It
Right.
was super cool setup. He brings in bands like
I
once
pass that all the
every
time
couple
because
weeks.
right by Appleton West High
The
School.
food is amazing.
It was
We
funny.
had-
We both walked in the backyard and we both grabbed a game and started playing it.
We did. We
We're
did.
like little kids.
we both did instantly, and there was no discussion. We both just
We
started
just-
playing. I'm
just
like,
started
this is a
playing.
great place.
So I got to go there and get some fried rice.
Yes. Oh, well, it wasn't fried rice. It was so it's Caribbean Taste
Caribbean.
is the name of his food truck, and we
Oh.
had a jerk chicken sandwich. I think it was.
Yeah, jerk chicken sandwich, and it
And-
was like it was beans and rice, but it was like purple rice.
It was so good.
It was
Oh.
It doesn't need any sauces.
Nothing.
You know, normally you'll throw down
Yeah.
something on it.
no, it was so good.
I mean, it's really, really, really
I
good.
actually
So another
like-
place that there's lots of amazing. Don't get us
Right.
wrong. There's tons of amazing.
Oh my gosh,
and
so much
everybody
amazing food
deserves
in this area. So
those
much
props.
amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, that McDonald's dollar menu. Have you been there? Okay, I guess not.
Oh my God.
Oh, Tommy.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's,
What's next?
That's funny. So Kakana's asking you, utilities is asking you to conserve your energy. It's really hot. People are really running all of those air conditioners. So they just want to make sure that there's enough power to go around. So we usually always see a little bit of a power outage this time of year.
Well, at least it's not
Ugh.
as bad as it is in California, where they let you know, hey, we're just going to shut your stuff off.
Correct.
Right.
We just want you.
Just to let you guys know, we're going to be out for a few days.
What's your thermostat set at?
It's mid 70s, mid to upper 70s. I literally just have a window air conditioner. I have a smaller house.
Window
so-
air conditioner. So when you leave, the air conditioner's off, and you're really not doing a
No,
lot.
no. Well, it's got a little setting on it, but I just make sure everything's closed up tight. My house stays at mid 70s, low 70s. Like right now, I've turned it on and it's good to go. It doesn't take much.
73. That's what our household's at. We say the
So-
73.
Okay. We have a fight every single day.
Uh-oh.
So when I wake up in the morning, it's 69 degrees, and then I'm like pulling that thing up. But we got a new AC unit last year.
Yes.
And it was the hottest day of the year. Our air conditioner goes out. We got a new one in. That puppy cools our house off so fast, and it gets so darn cold in there. Like I'm constantly walking around with snuggies.
Snuggies on.
Well,
like-
she's gonna be walking around with my snuggie.
Oh.
Yeah, you're not getting that back. That's gone. Now
No,
you got to figure out where
it'll live here. It'll live here. So have you guys been watching the Olympics?
I have. Oh,
The
my
what?
gosh.
The Olympics.
Hmm.
There's some controversy. There's some hating going on about Simone Biles' hair.
What?
Yeah.
What?
So her hair was a little, if you've watched her hair was a little disheveled. And the
Have you
internet,
seen all the flips and stuff that they're doing?
right, I agree. But the trolls out on social media were, attacking her because of her hair. And so she came back to them and said, hey, listen, and I think that this is really interesting. She's like, I have a 45-minute drive from where they stay to get to the stadium in a van with no air conditioning, and it's really hot and humid here. And
Yeah.
her hair,
Europe doesn't do AC very well.
yeah, and her hair just got really frizzy, and of course she's flying around and stuff.
So sad that we live in that world where it's just
Well,
the woman is at a point right now where it should be nothing but praises, and there's just people out there that are so sad with their own lives that they need to drag people down to their level. It's just so sad. Hopefully one day the government will come up with a pill that will just slip into your water and it'll just erase that. But until then, we just have to live with assholes.
But can we talk about the Olympic Village? Have you seen some of the accommodations in the Olympic Village?
It's
though
not great
For the athletes,
it's not great at
the
all.
cardboard boxes that they're sleeping on.
Like,
Did you see that the pro basketball players just said we're going to put a kitty together. They found $15 million and they got their own Airbnbs and said, screw you.
I would.
I would
I
too.
mean,
Well, then you see the
LeBron
people
could have done that on his own.
but then you see the surfers over in Tahiti. They're living on a cruise ship. They're like living like kings and queens.
Yeah.
And now, paper boxes. And
Did you see the
pillow.
mattresses?
Yes, I saw that.
Those mattresses.
It's like it's kind of glorified camping, and because it's so hot over there, it's like in the 90s, whatever that translates to C's, 37.
So, do you know why the reason that those mattresses are like that? I think I told you.
Environmentally friendly, isn't it?
No,
like,
they want to try to prevent hooking up.
Stop all of the shaboinking going on.
Yeah.
oh, I had no idea.
Like that's gonna stop it. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No comment, but I couldn't sleep. Come on. I couldn't sleep on any of that. No
Yeah.
way.
That's why
How can you be super well rested for your event if you're sleeping on corrugated? I don't get
Right.
it. I don't
Right.
get it.
I get it. What else you got?
So there was a
What else you
mysterious fireball that went over San Diego. Did you
Ooh,
guys see
Fireballs.
this at
I
all?
did not see that.
No, it like shot through the sky, and there were many people that took to social media and started posting this, and they're still high. What was that for?
Get you one time.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'll
I
catch you
don't. I don't
later.
feel left out. I
Um,
don't feel left out.
It's that and a Snuggie today. Wow. Anyways,
See, I knew it. She's already claimed it. It's gone.
Oh yeah,
Amanda,
totally.
we're gonna need another one.
the sad thing is I probably will actually wear it because I get so cold down
She
here.
will.
in
Dude.
the dungeon.
It's 100 degrees outside, and somebody might have the heat on.
Oh, I understand it. I get it. Hey, Grandma, put another log on the fire.
Hey, to be fair, I did bring a sweater and a blanket in, so I have my Mrs. Rogers sweater.
Yes, she does. Right over there on the chair.
Yes, I do. Anyways, this mysterious fireball. They don't know what it is, and there was all these people that took pictures of it. You could see it.
I wonder if
screaming
it's like
through
a
the-
satellite coming
They
re-entering or
said it's
something.
probably space debris.
Probably.
Mhm. But it could be seen from 4 states, like shooting through the sky.
That's kind of cool.
It is kind of
That's
cool.
very kind of
Space
cool.
debris.
You guys, Star
That's
Wars
probably
fans? You're not.
I've
I've watched it. I don't have the appreciation that a lot of
No,
people
I
do,
know.
but I mean,
I'm
I
not
know.
militant about it.
No.
I've watched it.
Well,
I couldn't tell you this.
I stood in
storyline
line
and
for the
stuff.
original Star Wars. Oh, 4 hours for the original Star Wars back in
You're-
1977.
You're
God.
old.
77.
I don't even
Wow.
think I was walking, much less standing in
Wow.
line.
Wow.
No,
okay,
I
so
wasn't.
now the ageism showing
I
up.
was still hanging out.
Hold
my
on, I'm going to call
father's
the
nether
Better Business
regions.
Bureau. I guess got ageism out of this thing.
Uh-huh. Isn't it past your bedtime or something?
Okay, can I finish
All
my
right, go ahead.
Can I
Yeah, no,
finish my
continue.
news?
You guys are
Okay.
both jerks.
So
Today's show's going long, just so you know. Hang in there. We're not running late. It's
And-
just long.
and you're like, well, we got extra stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not gonna need that.
We're not going to need that today. So the gold bikini that Princess Leia wore, Carrie Fisher, was just put up for auction for $175,000.
Wow.
Right? That's a lot of money. A lot of money
For a
for
swimsuit.
I don't think I would be able to pull it off
Yeah,
with
me
the same style that she did.
What else you got, Care?
that is all that I
He's
have
moving
for
us right
today.
along. Move
Let's
right
jump
on.
into events.
Events.
Oh, events coming up.
So there's this little thing happening in downtown Appleton called Mile of Music, and we are going to have some backstage pass access, aren't we?
Yes, we are. I'm a volunteer, and I'll be backstage at the PAC and some fun little places. We'll check in from time to time. I
And
think.
what's happening tonight? There's something.
Tonight is at the PAC is called First Song. So the music makers and the volunteers get to see like a curated set of probably half a dozen artists that they think are probably the cream of the crop come and play one or two songs, and it's called First Songs. And then all the major sponsors introduce themselves and stuff, and it's a pretty big deal.
There will be a few of the establishments that have some music though.
Tonight?
There's, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a
awesome.
few places downtown that, and it may not be like part of the Mile of Music,
Right.
but they're like artists that are in town.
Oh, we got to
Bring
play.
'em in
That's
tonight.
right. Bring them in.
There's a couple different places I've seen
Probably some
menus get out.
pop-ups. Yes.
suggestions on where to park.
Right.
The downtown and the individual businesses are doing a good job of letting people know, like, this is what's going on. The best thing to do. Uber. Don't even drive down, just Uber.
Uber,
You know?
and sometimes I'll just walk down there, but I'll usually park in the ramp. I'll just ramp it.
Right on.
Rampant. Well, so many people artists taking the stage, and so many venues taking the stage. If you're not sure where to go or who you want to see or what's going on, go to our website, newlivingnow.com, our events page. We have Mile of Music on there as a featured event, so you're going to see that right when you get to our page, and you're going to see everything that you need to know about Mile of Music and whatever Tommy brings us. And I think we're going to go help hydrate some people down there, right? Tonight, Popular Hall is having their food truck rally. So that's the last Wednesday of every month. So that starts at 4:00 tonight. Winnebago County Fair is starting tonight.
Fair, yes.
Yeah. I wonder if the fair's attendance is affected from Mile of Music. I think it's like a different.
I would say no.
Different vibe.
It's a different audience. Different.
Winnebago County's
there's definitely
a
going to
total
be some crossover.
Sure.
But no, I don't think it's going to be I think Mile of Music is definitely an evening thing, and I think for those that are going to want to do that, they're going to get their fair time. And I don't think so.
Yeah,
I think it's a good thing to have all those things because you're bringing everybody out. You're giving multiple. There's lots of things that you're going to go out. You can do this for a while. You can do this, and then you can go over here and check that out.
Correct. You can go check out your favorite band, and you can go on the spin and puke at the county fair, and you can come back. And
do you do that too?
No.
Do you get sick on rides? I can't do rides.
I used to be able to.
Tilt-a-whirl when I was 10. That was the last time I've ever been.
Yeah, I think that ship has sailed. I'd rather watch other people torture themselves. That ship has sailed for me.
I like watching.
Well, and plus I'm not a big. I mean, I like crowds, but I don't know about the fair. I'm just not. It's going to be hot, and
people watching.
It's going to be hot, and you're going to be
best
sweaty.
People watching though. Oh, that is the best people watching ever.
I want to go to the fair and set up a cardboard sign that asks them a question and make them answer it on camera. That would be funny.
Oh, do like one simple question as they walk by.
How smart do you think you are?
Answering.
Okay, what's 3 squared? And just ask them simple questions and just see how they do.
3 squared?
Or what's the favorite?
At the fair, Tommy?
I know.
I got a feeling you're not going to get a lot of right answers.
I got a feeling. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Tonight's going to be a good night.
Oh,
wow.
Goodness gracious.
Wow. All right. Waterfest.
Yep.
Gym Blossoms are there.
Nice.
And Toad the Wet Sprocket and Vertical Horizons. So that's some deep dive into the 90s. I know that's gonna be a great show. Big night up at Lambeau Field on Friday or Saturday.
Is it family night?
It is family night.
Nice.
I saw someone posted, I think I might have mentioned this in an earlier show, but someone said, who are they playing?
They play themselves.
I know. Someone wanted to know who they were playing. So I think it's
good for them.
Right. Sunflowers. There are sunflowers everywhere. There's so many places to go and see the sunflower festivals and taking pictures and stuff. There's cool.
I love sunflowers.
Cool stuff. There's a place right in Neenah on Highway G that you can go and view sunflowers if you're looking here. But
how fun is that?
Yep, there's a big place in Wild Rose that's got them. There's several locations.
There are.
Just within a 45-minute drive.
It's sunflower season.
And who knew? Pretty backdrops if you're looking for photos and stuff like that. Yeah,
like twilight pictures with the sunflowers, just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
And who likes a good haunted house?
Oh,
haunted houses.
Okay,
is it that time already? Just because the candy corns are out.
Stay with me. You guys like haunted houses?
I used to, but not anymore.
No?
I don't either.
Gosh.
No.
I love haunted houses. Halloween's my favorite.
No.
It's literally my
I love Halloween, but I don't like being scared.
I like being scared.
You should know this.
I like being
I do not like being startled.
At college, they had a haunted house at a mental institution.
That is awesome.
Oh,
so you knew that. So some of the patients were involved in. So you knew the lights were on when no one's home. That added to the whole scariness. Then I was out. I go, okay, peace out, kids. I'm done. I'm done.
Well, Spooks on Spur is a big haunted house over in New London, and they actually have actor auditions this weekend. So if you wanted to be a scarer instead of being scared,
Halloween's big business. Spirit,
they
make major bank for only being open for like 12 weeks out of the year.
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But I would not have, especially, was it last year? Is it? Yeah, it was last fall.
I don't do gore. I don't do gore very well.
Yeah, no. But I went through this house with my brother, and he's not one to enjoy being startled either. And one of the actors popped out behind a door, and it was just his reaction. He hit the door, and the door hit the kid in the face. But I don't know if it broke his nose or not. I mean, I don't want anything to do with any of that.
I was in one haunted house that was actually a haunted, like it was an actual house. It was an abandoned house. And there was one part that you had to get on your hands and knees and crawl through
Nelly.
a tight space.
Oh, no.
And then when you were and I did it, I loved it. I was like crawling through, and they had, I don't know what they had, but it felt like there was flesh hitting you.
Oh,
so
no.
yeah.
No.
While in a confined space kind of thing?
Yes.
Like claustrophobia?
They said if you're claustrophobic, go another way, and I'm not claustrophobic, so I was I'm like crawling through there.
I'm out.
And yeah, it was, and then people were touching you as you're like going through, so you could feel these like. But if that's something you wanted to do, if you wanted to volunteer to be an actor, or they do have auditions from 12 to 3 in New London.
No, I'm good.
I'm way good.
Tommy and I will wait on the outside. We'll drink apple ciders. Will
you guys drive me there?
We'll drive you there. We'll drive you there.
Like, I got the part.
We'll drop her off. Tuck and roll. Here you go. Goodbye.
Well, we can stay and watch from the outside.
I
like watching.
Oh.
You know, I'll have a hot toddy. You'll have a warm Diet Coke.
I do love Halloween though.
Halloween is probably my favorite one, for sure.
Mine too.
It's just, that's if you're with the right people watching Mecca right there.
I love dressing up. I love I love everything.
What day of the week is Halloween on this year?
Doesn't matter.
Well, because if Halloween's on a thanks. But if Halloween's on a Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, then we can come out.
Or we could just have a special show on Halloween.
We could
have a spooky show.
She's been practicing that since last night when she put all of her stuff together. She's like, I'm going to do this.
Witch of the West.
I cannot wait.
I can't wait to do it. We should do a
minute 41 in the show, Carrie, just for reference. You can jump right to it.
What do you mean?
If you want to come as a police officer.
When we're watching the playback later and you want to see yourself doing the...
This isn't going to end well at all. Not at all.
Gracious.
Well, as always, go check out newlivingnow.com. Our events page will hook you up with everything in Northeast Wisconsin, your connection to what's happening.
Check this out. Tell me what you think of
that. Speed ice cream eating?
I instantly got a brain freeze.
Immediately.
And my teeth started.
He's getting punished. He's going to get punished.
Can you imagine? This popped up on the feed last night as I was falling asleep, and I'm like, I instantly felt the headache.
Okay,
he must have gotten me.
Can we give props to whoever made that cone? Because that's funny.
That is pretty.
That's like 5 pounds of ice cream.
It's gotta be at least.
That's like a half gallon.
Ridiculous.
Brutal.
No way.
I did the 1 pounder one time.
I could eat it, but it would take me a while.
1 pound of soft serve like that at Bricks in central Wisconsin. There's a lot of Bricks places. That's your ice cream place over there. And they have a 1 pounder.
How much they charge for that bad boy?
Oh, crap. I don't even remember. But that was right at that moment. That actually was probably the moment I found out or realized I was lactose intolerant.
Well, it probably caused it.
Oh, no. So now you had brain freeze and floodgates. That's nice.
I just heard that they test you if you're lactose intolerant by your breath. Did you know that? That they do
like coffee and orange juice.
I
don't know about lactose
and
intolerance, but what does lactose intolerant smell like on breath?
I don't know. Like rotten milk
with a hint of lavender. What is it?
I read that somewhere that's how they
vanilla.
Just a titch of lavender.
Just a little bit.
All right. Well, that was fun. We had a really great and engaging conversation
that went
today.
So fast. Can we start over again and just take it a little slower?
I mean, we could.
This was so much fun. This is the best 45 minutes of my day so far.
You enjoy hanging out with us?
I love it. I absolutely do love it.
And we love you, Tommy.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. It's great to be here. Great to be part of this crew.
I'm the nice
one. Really?
Yeah,
really?
No, we do. We do.
Now you know why.
Pleasure.
Now you know why you get treated the way you do, because you're so.
So we're gonna be out downtown. Picked up a couple cases of water. I got a cooler.
Water.
Right We're going to make sure people stay hydrated. We're just going to walk around
Including
and say hi to
ourselves.
people, shoot some pictures.
Just don't do that in Las Vegas because that's illegal. You can't give out those people who give water. They're like tap water and they'll rescrew the caps back on. So don't buy water on Las Vegas Boulevard from the street vendor who are charging $5 a bottle because it's just tap water. Yeah.
Oh, it's just tap water.
Or we could just give out liquid death.
What's liquid? Oh,
it's water.
Water.
Yeah,
That's
canned water.
Canned water. That's
Canned.
Which for the longest time I had no idea that that's what it was.
So do you know
Great
why
marketing,
it's called?
great
Do you know why
marketing.
it's called liquid death?
I do not.
To kill your thirst.
Oh.
Yes, and they're environmentally, they're very environmental.
Well, yeah, the water's
Because-
made from sand.
It's great, but I feel like that is the worst marketing you could do for water.
Are you kidding me? It's killing it.
They
They're
can't
marketing
believe it.
geniuses.
There are people.
I would have said that that's the word.
It's
I
a
have no
billion-dollar
idea.
company, obviously,
I feel like I'm somewhat connected and plugged into like what's going on in the world. And I did not know until a few weeks ago what it was.
and it's amazing.
Oh, it's
I
water.
haven't tried. I haven't
I
tried
thought it was
but-
an energy drink.
Well, but not only is it water, but they're like you can sign up to be in the Liquid Death Club, and you can get special water releases, and it's like a big thing. There's like a
Wow,
Liquid
like
Death
Kakana
cult.
water, Menasha water,
Right?
right? Hey, this is
There it
Appleton's finest
is.
water. Here's an Appleton Diet Coke right there,
Oh, Appleton.
made with liquid death.
Liquid Death. You could put your Mio in there.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, don't talk about his Mio. He got really offended when I brought it up before, so just don't.
Yeah.
Something else to
All
nothing else
right,
to see.
Apple.
Oh,
Appleton.
goodness.
Amazing show. Thanks
Did
for
you?
having me.
I learned something last night.
Please tell us.
Nomo May.
Yes.
Did you know that started in Appleton?
Yes.
Like it's a countrywide.
and did you see they
thing.
pulled it back?
And then
It's
they
not-
pulled it back.
It's not no mo. It's
Yeah.
like slow mo.
So I
now.
posted it yesterday. I was reading about it. So I posted a little
So
bit
it's
about.
so it's no mo.
That's
No.
right. Now
Mhm.
they're changing it to slow mo.
Yeah.
I think people took it too far. Their lawns became they had to thatch them.
Well, at the end of the day, there's just some things that are growing that doesn't help.
Well, when
They're
deer
looking
can
for the
hide in your
flowers.
lawn, it's time. It's
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, there's. Yeah.
You see antlers. I don't even know if they have antlers in May.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know.
Yeah, that was just I thought that was kind
We're
of cool.
trendsetters.
That
here.
whole
We're
thing. that's-
trendsetters in the number 5 best
Oh.
place to live in the United States, Appleton, Wisconsin,
Oh, really?
and the number 1 drunkest city
The
I don't
state is the number one drunkest.
And
state, and when Appleton's the number 1. Isn't Appleton like 1, 2, or 3 of the drunkest cities in the country?
You know what? I feel like all of us, we're all equal.
I promise you, I'm
It's
not
up by a
equal.
little
I'm
bit.
not. Hold on,
You're
the
the one.
I know.
You and
you're
your,
the anomaly.
you're
I help
the
level it.
one-
So
You're the one that gets us home.
someone's got to.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like, you guys got this. I'm just gonna have Diet Coke.
You do have this, but when you're down there for Oktoberfest, that is quite a. You're down there with 100,000 of your closest friends, and it's quite a process, quite a show.
Yeah, it is.
The amount of liquid refreshment that
and
flows.
you can't
at
help but have a
Oktoberfest.
cocktail.
Oh no! I can help it. I promise you, I can help it.
You're the only one. And then there's a few people on medications that they can't, but that's about it.
Probably true. I'm the outlier. I'm absolutely the outlier. I'm the Russian judge. We're gonna throw that score out.
It would be super. I would.
Remember that the Russian judge. Throw that score out.
You just made me snort.
You snorted.
I did.
My
I love it.
God,
Make
she
me
hasn't
Carrie.
snorted
When I
in
make Carrie
so
snort laugh,
long.
that's a big win. That's the only reason she eats me around. is
Join
for
us
snort
next
laughing.
Wednesday for more snorting from Carrie. And Tommy shows up and
A
talks about.
snorting good time.
And it's a snort laugh. But folks, it'll be here all week. Try the veal.
Oh, come on. We got to watch BMX freestyle today.
Oh,
Is that what we're watching? You gonna cry during that too?
Heck yeah.
Break dancing. I'm gonna
Are
start
you?
crying. And the
Break-
Can you
home
cry
of the
during
brave.
that?
What?
Like ice skating, you can cry during.
Ice skating.
Okay.
How did you feel about the ping pong? Did you cry
I
during
was just
that?
gonna tell you, I did not cry during ping pong. That was crazy. Those the tables are
The
really
velocity on that ball.
but it's not even that. You've got to watch it with doubles. I was like, oh my god, they're so into this.
And
Like-
they stand so far away from the table. And then
They're just like
and the English they put on that ball. So do they call it English in Russia? Do you put Russian on the ball? I don't know. Do you see what I did there?
I did. I loved it. As soon as you started down that road, I'm like, this is a good one. This is genius.
I-
I'm gonna have to give him a pat on the back.
I don't get it.
English, it spins the ball. That's what they do. Like when you bowling and you put
Oh,
English
no.
on it, it makes
Oh, no.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, we got to slow this down. Well, let's go to kindergarten. So whenever you're finessing something, and whenever you're putting like a special spin on it, or because like the way they hold the paddle,
Pool.
you know how the ball kind of
Curves.
and yes, curves. That's
Yeah.
they're putting English on it. That's what it's
Why
called.
isn't
Putting
it
English.
called a curveball?
Oh
I don't know why.
my goodness.
Okay.
Really?
Hold on, audience. Just hold
Come
on. We're gonna have
on,
an intervention
Jerry.
here.
I swear.
We're gonna have an intervention here. Hold on. We'll be right back.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you put English on it. Except when you're in China, then you put China on it. And when you're in Puerto
I
Rico,
think-
you put Puerto Rico
I
on
thought
it.
it was hilarious, Tommy.
We're done.
And
Let's move on.
clearly half of our audience right now is
I
going,
guarantee
I don't get it.
you, I'm not the
don't
only
get
one.
it.
So please comment if you didn't know
If
what
the
putting
numbers
English
work
on
out,
something.
it's half the audience right now is like, I don't get it either, Carrie. Don't worry about it. While
Good.
the other half loving it, going to be using it at some point during the
I'm
day.
gonna put some English on this.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. Really, you've got to be joking.
I'm
Stand back,
not.
Nikki
It's-
Glazer. I'm going to be on the next roast. I'm going to be
I
right up
swear.
there.
I
Ooh,
swear.
I couldn't take that.
swear.
Gosh, those roasters brutal.
Archery today.
Archery.
Archery.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's
more-
fun. The shooting ones are fun. Those are fun to
Those are
watch.
I
fun.
love it. The precision. It's
Mhm.
cool. So
The-
cool.
The surfing in Tahiti.
Oh,
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, did you? Okay, there's a meme. I gotta tell you this. It's an
Uh-oh.
Olympic meme. Oh, I wish I would have brought it up.
Promise this will be the end. We'll go out on a bang.
No,
We
we're gonna
will
go. We're gonna go long. We got 2 more hours. We
Okay.
just need a potty
But
break and then
this-
2 more hours.
This is good though. This
Okay,
is
hit us,
good.
hit us.
Okay. So imagine the Olympics were not something that you qualified for, but something that you were randomly selected for, kind of like the Hunger Games.
Oh no, survival of
Okay,
the fittest.
Okay. And you get a letter in the mail and it says, Tommy and Chris, congratulations. You've been selected to compete in
Ooh, the
whatever
100
it is.
butterfly.
Fencing.
Whatever it is.
Fencing.
And you have to show up and you have to do
Can
it.
you imagine
So-
this frame in one of those bodysuits, those Olympic suits?
Gymnastics?
Yes, gymnastics.
men's
Yes. He's got to do that thing.
That pummel horse. I
That
would
Simone
crack
did.
that bad boy right into the
that
ground.
thing that Simone did last night. That's got to be you.
Me on the ring.
They just yank out of the ceiling. Like one cable just comes pummeling down and you're hanging by one arm.
People wouldn't pay big dollars. As all the Olympic sponsors just back out. Oh, I see. You guys are making fun of me.
No.
You guys are making fun.
God, no.
No,
Oh.
but realistically, like think about this.
You
That
can't.
would
You're
be
gonna
super
start. You're
funny.
crying right here. You're laughing. It's like jury duty. You get called to be on the Olympic team. It's just like idiots on parade. See, it's like a Saturday Night Live skit. You got people who-
like you gotta show up. Like you don't. You have to
He's
participate.
got to throw the javelin. You stumble and you kill somebody. You know, you like stick.
I'd be like the javelin thrower from Revenge of the Nerds.
Hit a
It'd be
cameraman.
horrible.
What are you gonna do?
We've lost Carrie. Carrie has left the room.
Oh my God.
I saw that meme and I was dying laughing because I'm like, I immediately pictured myself like, oh, I know I'd get stuck for gymnastics. I'd be like, watch me do a somersault.
I just want to know, how do they land on that 4-inch wide piece of plywood? How?
Oh, on the balance beam?
That's ridiculous.
I know.
Completely ridiculous. It's amazing to watch.
I
Those
don't think I
people
could
do-
walk on it.
No,
without
no,
falling
no,
off.
no. Can you walk a straight line? No.
No.
Okay, then here's a balance beam for you.
Yeah.
Here, have a few cocktails and
A
then do that.
lifetime of practice and dedication. And
It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant.
But
Yeah.
that would be funny. It'd be like the Hunger Games, but Olympic style. And it's like a draft that
he lands in the middle of that horse and just breaks it, and then like the whole event's over. All right, well now that was our only horse. Hey, Tommy,
No.
Oh my gosh.
Bring in another horse. Tommy broke the horse.
we're gonna need a bigger horse. All right, that's
Aw.
it. We're done. We will be checking in. Tommy's going to give us lots of stuff with Mile of Music behind the scenes footage. It's going to be happening downtown Appleton throughout the week. We'll be down there. I've already got the cooler and the ice cold waters. We will be. I think we're just going to stroll around. I got a cooler with some wheels on it.
We'll have to coordinate
So
time
we are
so I
going
can be. I'd love to be a part of that and help out.
Fantastic. We would love for you to be there.
Yes, we would.
Yeah, we would. Absolutely. Looking forward to seeing you out and about. Thank you for spending some time with us here in New Living Mornings, newlivingnow.com. Have yourself a fantastic day and be sure to let us know if you haven't dropped a line yet. Do so. A like, a share would be fantastic.
And I'm
Whether it's
locked
live now or what's that?
And I'm locked up.
You are.
I'm all locked up. That's all right.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably best that way. Now we can pick on him.
This is the best. This is perfect.
He's looking at me. Hi, Tommy.
Hi, beautiful Carrie.
All right. You have yourselves a great day. We'll talk to you soon.